Hi there, I'm Ben, an RV technician here at Lichtsinn RV. Today we're going to be talking about de-winterizing the View, a Winnebago View. So all the views are pretty much the same. Things are going to be a little different is whether you have a Truma AquaGo or you don't have a Truma AquaGo. And some of your floor plans will be a little different of where valves are. Otherwise, de-winterizing is pretty much all the same through all the views. So to start with here, to de-winterize, when we did winterize this, on your Truma AquaGo, you always pull that filter out. And then usually I store it just right here on the side. So when we go to de-winterize, we're gonna have to put that back in. Otherwise, all the water is gonna come leaking out here on this side of the Truma. So let's go ahead and put that back in with the two tabs up, push, up, until it snaps in place. So we have to have that in. Now, after we put that filter in, we're gonna go over to the driver's side, and then we're gonna fill the coach with water and do a couple de-winterizing things on that side. Okay, now that we're on the driver's side, we're gonna wanna fill our coach with water. So on this model, there's two different ways of doing that. We can either use our gravity fill, which is right here on the side of the coach. It's a matter of just opening that, putting your hose in, filling it, pretty much till water comes squirting back out at you. That's how you know your fresh water tank's full. The other way we can fill our tank is actually down here in the rear compartment on the driver's side. And it's a matter of hooking the hose up to our freshwater inlet. And then also there's a valve right above the freshwater inlet that actually says tank fill. So we'll turn that up to tank fill, and then we can fill our freshwater tank that way also. The other way we can actually flush our system too is using the city fill. I kind of like going through the tank because then we're de-winterizing our pump and everything. So if you fill your tank, it's kind of a better way of doing it. The other thing we want to do out here is kind of one of our first steps after we put that filter back in on the other side is we're going to pull the outside shower out, turn our water pump on, and then we do have hot and cold out here. So we're going to run, we'll start with the hot. We'll let everything fill up with hot water. So it's got to fill the Truma, it's got to fill all the lines and everything on the hot water side. So once we start filling, you'll see all this pink coming out. We want a nice steady stream of clean water coming out of this. That's how we know we've pushed all the RV antifreeze out of the hot water lines. So we'll let that run for a little bit here. And we'll let the pressure go. And it does take a little while because you are pushing a lot of RV antifreeze through the system. Okay, now we're starting to get the clear water come out. Now we'll shut hot off, and then I'll run cold through. And then again, right there, a nice clean shower coming out. Then we know we pushed it all out from here. So we'll shut that off. The other thing I like to do in this compartment is there's 3 valves down the bottom of this compartment. 3 silver valves way down here. The middle one is your freshwater tank drain. The other 2 are low point drains. I like to just hit those low point drains just really quick and make sure all the pink's out of those too. Just like that, nice and clean down below. And don't forget, when you do flip that valve over to tank fill, we need to go back down to normal operation so everything flows through your coach like it should. Now that you've de-winterized out here, now we're gonna go inside and finish de-winterizing inside the coach. Okay, now that we're inside the coach here, we're gonna de-winterize the kitchen first, just as it's the closest place to the door. So, open that up. I always take that screen out. And again, we'll just do one at a time. I'll do hot first. We'll flush until we don't get any foam in the sink or a nice steady stream of clean water coming out. And the thing is with RV antifreeze, it's non-toxic. So if you don't get it all out and do drink it, it's not gonna hurt you. It'll just taste a little bit oily. But the more we get out, the better your water is gonna taste. So don't be afraid to flush as much water as you want through all the system. All right, so we'll just let that flush. And then now I'll switch to the cold water side. Let all the pink come out of there. And again, it takes a little while at some of these faucets, so be patient. Okay, so on the cold water side, if it's taken a long time for the foam to come out or it's still pink, you might want to, down here underneath the sink, you do have your drinking water filter, the cartridge for it back there. You should have already took the filter out when you winterized. So we want to de-winterize before we put any filters back in. But if it's having trouble getting that pink out or foam, go ahead and shut your water pump off, relieve the pressure, unscrew that and dump it out. It might be holding some of that RV antifreeze, which makes it actually foam and stay in there a lot longer. So dump that out, put it back on, refill it back up. Okay, now we got a nice steady stream, no foam in the sink. Shut that. So that's all there is to the kitchen. Now we'll actually go back to the bathroom and we will finish de-winterizing in the bathroom. Okay, now that we're in the bathroom, now we're going to de-winterize the sink first. So again, same as we did on all the other ones. Turn on the hot. Let that run until we get a nice steady stream of clear water coming out. And there we got a nice steady stream. Then we're going to switch over to cold. We got a nice steady stream of cold water coming out. And then we shut that off. If you do decide to start inside your coach instead of outside where I started the de-winterize, make sure you turn your pump on inside the coach, either the one-place panel or we can do it right back here in the bathroom at the water pump switch. Okay, after the sink, we're going to move to actually the toilet. It's a little hard to show you, but there's the foot pedal on the floor. We're going to want to push that foot pedal. And again, until we get nice clean water coming out, just like that. And moving to the other side, you'll also want to hit your shower too. So make sure we turn on the hot water line for the shower. And just run that till we get a nice clear stream coming out. And then we'll turn on the cold water line and do the same thing. Run it all the way through till we get all that pink out of there. Yeah. Okay, and now that we've finished the bathroom, technically you are done de-winterizing. And again, don't be scared to run even more water through all your systems. It's not going to hurt. It actually helps just flush the rest of it out. But other than that, de-winterizing is actually really easy. Not a lot of steps to it. And I hope this video helped you on your de-winterizing.